We're back again. What's going on? Welcome back to the 10-yard fight. This is part 16 of volume 22, the Power Deuces Scheme. I'm Coach KK, and I present you with some more of these game-winning drives, okay? If you look at the play card sheet, you would notice we're in the red and the green primarily when it's in clutch moments. You know, when it's time to kind of distribute the ball horizontally and literally just stretch the field. You know, like yellow is pretty much the base. You can use any formation anytime, but when it's time to like get in a critical moment like this, that's when we're kind of like widely scattered. Like this is pretty much a passing. It appears to be a predominantly passing set, but we can run real good out of it. You can see he have a lot of loose pieces out here. Like we're in the gun wing slot over, and look at all those loose pieces on the left side. He's trying to pull them down and match up a little bit, but he can't just, you know, and we got some good injuries on here. This is a good playoff game too, 21-21. But he can't forget about the run game, but you will, because we got so many deep passing threats. You can see when I snapped this ball, his safety started bailing back. He's in the pass defense. Like you least suspect somebody to be running out of this. You see how when I snapped the ball, the DBs and stuff started bailing back. You see what I'm saying? So that's key right there, because we know what they're looking for. So we're like playing off what they're looking for. He's looking for the pass, and we're just running it. I wish they had a halfback draw in one of these sets, which they don't. They don't have a halfback draw anywhere in this entire 12 personnel package, but it's all good. And we picked up a massive 45-yard gain, you know? So we're in full control right here, you know, not letting the moment get too big for us. Play call right here is buck sweep read option from the gun wing slot weak. Both guards are pulling. He have no idea that's coming. See, he's in the middle on the safety coming down. Shot the wrong gap, got caught up in the trash. We got the first down, we got on the ground, and this game should be over. Middle of the field, easy field goal, huh? You got to break things down for what it is, man. Especially in these moments, this is a playoff game, so my back was against the wall at that point. 21-24, we'll take it. You know, it wasn't the prettiest of a win, but we'll take it. As you can see, we meant business today. 200 rushing yards on the ground. Totally opposite for what that guy was doing, because I just want to take control of the game, control of my offense. And you can see we meant business. That game right there led us to the national championship. Here we go with another one. Miami. A field goal does us no good. Right here, the degree of difficulty is a little higher. We need a touchdown. Midfield starting out, that's not bad, you know, from the punt. So we right here at the 50-yard line. So pretty much we got to go 53 yards with one timeout. Okay. Got to get a touchdown. As you can see right here, I called a little play and we audible to a screen. I love screenplays. Screenplays has to have a spot in your audibles. You know, like I always say, insert 2 running concepts. It'd be nice to implement a screen or an RPO in your audible, because you just never know when no huddle occurs and you have to catch them off guard. Right there, I tried to be slick and pass. I didn't want to throw a pick. You can see the left side of the field is locked up as we ran that post concept, and then the defense end got some penetration. So yeah, they hit us for intentional ground, and it's all good. My mind frame right here was 4 verticals, and we're gonna look for a potential hole shot on the right side of the field. As you can see, I got a comeback with underneath a whip route on the left, and the running back is on the street. So something got to give. You know, I'll even take the comeback route if they don't go over there. So the running back was the best choice to go to. There was no hole shot, no seam shot on the right side. Yeah, that's locked up pretty much. And the user was there, but he was just out of position. You know, he was there, but he wasn't quite there. You know what I mean? See all that turning and stuff? His mechanics wasn't on point. So That was a nice strike right there. We got inside the 30-yard line. Okay, no timeouts, 12 seconds. Gun wing, slot weak, 4 verticals. Once again, I got to do a video on this in the near future with all these potential hole shots that turn into tight end streaks. Touchdown, game over. Yeah, be on the lookout for the next video 2 or 3. I'm going to be talking about streaks and all these seam opportunities right here. I get a lot of those in this scheme. Okay, so yeah, that's pocket presence is just key. You know, I kept my whole offense in front of me. If I would have scrambled, probably wouldn't even seen this opportunity. Somebody else would probably drift to the corner and get sacked and stalled and never even saw this little instant hole shot. Now the hole shot is very limited. It's not there the whole entire play. You know, it's a timing type of thing. You gotta check for the hole shot. Okay, that game right there led us to the national championship. You can see when I won that game in the first round, the second round didn't even get played. I guess I got a turnover and Alabama just quit. So we went to a national championship from that game. So yeah, man, you got to mean business when you're on the field, especially in these type of scenarios. Fourth quarter, you can see the stadium is rumbling at Ohio State. One of my rivals of this year. Gun wing, slot over, play action flood is the call. I tried to get them where middle field was open, but it was too much air under the ball. Maybe I should have drilled it, like a low touch pass, maybe. Man, that was too much air under the ball. Yeah, that was on me. I probably was holding up on the left analog stick while passing. So yeah, that was poor mechanic right there. So I come out in gun ace slot, post, went underneath the coverage this time. Nice little catch. We got out of bounds, and the clock will stop. 42 seconds. Field goal does no good, as you can see. So we're to the test right here. This is where the Power Deuces Scheme gained my trust right here during times like this, you know. And you can see like how much I'm going against, how much adversity I have right here. So that's why it's cool, calm, and collective in the beginning of the game, because you know you have the whole playbook to your arsenal versus it being like this and you're limited. Like I hit the wrong button right here. That was terrible too. I got spared right there. I'm not even gonna lie, the football god spared me right there. But you saw the wide open man on the sideline. So yeah, let's just say I never had done that. Pistol U off trips, tight end cross. Okay, we talked about this on the last one. This is one of my favorite concepts when you got a tight end on each side. They're attacking like right on top of the cloud and under the sky. And usually the user is in the middle, like I said before, and he have a choice to make. So we'll see what he do. Oh, the user is on the defensive line. He's nowhere involved in this play. So that was easy peasy, right? So yeah, anytime you can catch the user on the defensive line, you should get a completion out there. Yeah, it should be easier to read the coverage. This time we flipped it over. One thing I want to put emphasis on, if you guys don't take nothing from this scheme, is this. All of these sets gives the illusion of pass, you know, but we can still run the ball real good because of the tight end. Look at that. That's another hole shot. Caught him off guard again. It was one high safety shell and a potential cover 3, which means the safety he can't get to both sides, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a video on that pretty soon, on those seam shots right there, those hole shot opportunities. Yeah, because I get a lot of them. There's a lot of them out there too, and it don't have to be the Power Deuces Scheme. This just occurs, you know. I discovered that like long time ago in volume 2.5. Yeah, y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. That's like shaking Coach KK hand virtually, and I'm shaking yours as well. I appreciate that. Here we go. Once again, Ohio State. As you can see, this is my rival for the year, man. Ohio State, me and them have been going through it. Look at this user pick right here. This dude is like, he should be running the clock, trying to win the game, but either he was struggling on the ground. It is a low score for the most part, but that was poor execution for him. Bad play calling for him. But it's our turn now, so that's his problem. Running the ball, there you go. See there? running the ball, running the rock. You got to establish the run game. Yeah, that helps you be able to pass. Because see, now he's keyed down low. We only need about 20 yards at this point to get in field goal range. And not only that, he's in the wrong gap. Sometimes they can know you're running, but they'll be in the wrong gap. So, yeah, I've said that 1,000 times so far. Look at this right here, slant stick. He went for the slant and we went underneath. We took some yards, 3rd and 4, clock running. Look at this. This is why I say you need screens in your audibles. You need screens. No huddle. The attention is over there where the slant occurred. And the screen pass is on the opposite side of the previous play. That's why I love screen passes. It's just another tool to help you navigate and get more yards. Sometimes them screen passes can pop, boy. You can get you 30, 40 yards out of them screen passes every now and then. Look at this. This is 0-1 trap from the gun ace. He's trying to shoot the gap, but he's in the total wrong spot. And we caught him. We timed that when he's trying to, I don't know what they call it. They're trying to, he's trying to shoot the gap, and we just caught him when he was in the bad spot. I do that as well on defense, but I know not to get caught. Yeah. All right, so here we go. A field goal wins the game. Running the ball pretty good. You can see we got timeouts. He have timeouts, but they're doing him no good at this point. So I guess he's depending on us to fumble or something like that. So we get in the middle of the field, we kick the field goal and win the game. Gots to love it, boy. Gotta love it. That's clock management at its finest right there, boy. That's controlling pace, controlling tempo. Yeah, that's one of the premises of this scheme. It's to stay out of trouble of the blitz, the heavy pass rush. All right, let's look at these two plays right here. Post from the gun ace slot and play action flood from the gun wing slot over. I usually run those plays back to back if I have success on the first one. Okay, so we're gonna come out and play action flood from the gun wing slot over. And if I get a completion, I'll come out the next down and go to the red. You'll see it. So here we go with the flood on the right side. We got that defender over there in conflict. We went underneath and took the little flat route and still picked up about 15. Now I got a little momentum. So let's go to gun ace slot, post, and see if he tried to follow the concept. Yes, he did. He went underneath and we got the intermediate route this time. Yeah, that's one of my 1-2 punch combos that I found myself doing quite often. And he's zeroed in on the flat route, and that just opened up the middle route. So that's all we wanted, a field goal keeps us in the game, so that's all we were targeting anyway. Wasn't trying to get everything in one play. You do not have to go for the gusto if it ain't time. Gun ace slot, QB power. Look at this playoff game right here in the Sugar Bowl, midfield. Look at this right here. Got him to the sideline, off to the races. We are gone. Yes, sir, man. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it, man. Just controlling. It's not all about the X's and O's, man. It's a lot of mental things that goes on, but you just gotta zero in. You gotta lock in. Don't make it harder than what it is. Don't let the moment get too big for you. All right, guys, I'm Coach KK. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you liked about it the most. Let me know what value you gain out of this, and I'll know where to go from there, and I'll see you in the next one.
This is how we do it every day. We be grinding, and if you ask me, we the best. I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow. And you gon' hear us on the radio. This is how we do every day. We be grinding, and if you wanna come and test us, I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy